Distorted thinking is what we're going to talk about this morning. And it's the social media site X. I saw a post last week, and it said the reason Catholicism will always fail is because no man wants to listen to a man who is a broke virgin. This is why should be no priesthood. This is what the guy said. So I click on the thing to see who said this. It was a preacher. So I felt compelled to point out to him, Jesus was a broke virgin. Yeah? He forgot something kind of key, didn't he? The next one I saw that was really fascinating, again, this was just 2 days ago, was a post where it said, Christianity will die as long as we continue this love your enemies, pray for them stuff. And I clicked that. That's a pastor. And wait, you're quoting Jesus when we say love your enemies and pray for your persecutors. Guys, we've all had stupid ideas. It happens. But when they reach the point where we speak them boldly, it means something's broken in us. Yeah? It's distorted thinking. And it never comes all at once. It comes with each little acquiescence we make to sin. Look at our first reading. This is crazy. You have brothers who are jealous of their younger brother. I'm very familiar with this. I'm totally kidding. And so what do? They decide we're going to kill him. But then they have a really good idea. You know what, it'd be wrong to kill him. Let's sell him into slavery. Right? What's wrong in their heads that they're like, no, it'd be wrong to kill him. Let's sell him into slavery. To them, that was reasonable. How does that happen? Distorted thinking. Look at our gospel, right? You have a guy who owns a vineyard and says to people, if you collect the harvest, you can keep a percentage and I get the rest. He did all the investment capital and the original work. And what do these guys think? Well, if we kill the kid, then we'll get the vineyard. And if you read that and think, well, that's really stupid. Yes, distorted thinking. This is the devil's goal for us. He wants our thinking to be broken. And he's not going to do it all at once because we wouldn't fall for that. The key for us, I know, is to pray and is to submit to the Lord. But it's also to know Jesus. We go back to those things posted by very popular preachers with hundreds of thousands of followers. And how do you get to a point where you forget Jesus explicitly commanded us, love your enemies, pray for your persecutors? Easy. You just forget that you need to know Jesus. How do you get to a point where you forget Jesus, who was celibate and who didn't accumulate worldly things? How do you get there? Easy. You take your eyes off Jesus. So we got to go hard, guys, because the devil doesn't take a day off. And we need to be vigilant and ask Jesus to protect our hearts and our minds so that we are formed by Jesus and not changing Jesus so that he's a little more palatable. May this beautiful gift of heaven, this bread of the angels, invade us today in a powerful way and give us the strength to embrace the heart and the mind of God. Amen.